Welcome in, folks, to day number 67. We are in on a trade here. This could be a weird breakthrough. I took this trade on 30 seconds based on a level in the 10-minute. This level right here. Sort of a retracement of this 10-minute level. See, it went down, went up. Yeah. I kind of get in on this. Let's see. It's almost RSI touching here. It's almost RSI touching. Well, it was RSI touching and it broke through there. We have 1 minute, 22 seconds. Let's see if this level will hold up. It looks like it could. I don't know, though. I mean, it's wishful thinking because it kind of broke. That's the level. But, you know, now it's going back down. It could. I mean, this could be it. I've been looking at these 10-minute levels. This 10-minute level does not look quite the same as the ones I've been trading on. I mean, this went way farther down than before and before here. And then it went up. This is a good time for it to retrace. I got my trade right here on this top level. It's pretty good. You just never know. This area right here is sort of contentious. 30 seconds left. We'll see if it consolidates above that. It looks like it wants to. But 30 seconds here. Let's go in 10 seconds and see. Yeah, this is going to have to hit this and then tank down within the next two candles. It'll have to get some serious tankage, which it doesn't look like it's going to. To be honest, it looks like it's going to hit this and then maybe keep going. Yeah, probably going to lose that. I would be real surprised if this tanked. I mean, it could tank from here in general, but in the next 4 seconds, I doubt it. Because it's, oh, look at that. Oh, that was absolutely miraculous. I mean, I had already written loss down on my paper. What in the world? That was amazing. I mean, if I didn't have that on camera, I don't know how I could have. That's crazy. That I'm not going to trade anymore on this chart just because. Now, so that line was kind of where I thought it was going to be here, but there's some different levels, you know, so from here it could go either way, you know. I really do think it will go back down from here, but it could be on a climb up this way, you know, from this bottom. So I'm going to let that be, and I'm going to look around for some others. That was insane. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real-life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, we're back into this. Just an insane amount of, that was luck. You know, really good luck, but luck per se. I'm thinking about putting this here. Kind of like, it kind of has a pretty good line right here. That's in the, is this in the 10-minute? Yeah. So if I look at this in 1, this is a black line, okay? I do think it's going to go down from here, but it could not. Like overall in the 10-minute, I think for sure this is going to go down. But it hit that line where it's hit a couple times right here. And it feels like it wants to go down from here. And I just can't tell you if I really think for sure. Because it's hit there 15, and you look in the longer term. In the longer term, I think it's going to go down. And just look at it in a 1. I'm going to go ahead and put a 5-minute put on this. It's a pretty good level. It's longer than I would usually trade, but what I think is going to happen here, and I'm doing this on a little bit longer than I normally do, I think this is going to go down from here. I think it's going to go down there. And I'll show you why I think that in a minute here. In the 10-minute, this is what I think is going to happen. Is it's going to go down this way. Now it could stick around up here just a little bit, but it's going to reach down here. It did stop here before, so it kind of bounced around here, and then it shot down, bounced up. Kind of when it came down here, this time it shot through, bounced up, shot through, bounced up. I think it's going to go. So I took a 5-minute. Almost never take a 5-minute. That's a very long trade for me. But it's in a really good long downturn. And in the 10-minute, what I think is going to happen is obviously what I've said. It's going to continue down this way. Now it can go up here. It's got some upper wicks. That's fine in the 10 minutes. It can go up here. That's fine. This action line up here, I'm going to put this action line right here. And I'm going to let this play out here. This action line is about where it could get to before it heads back down. If it breaks above this line, I think I'll be in trouble. But overall, I think it's going to go down from here. I'll refrain from making any double up decisions on this because it could go either way at this point. And if I was wrong about this, I just want to be wrong once. I don't want to be wrong twice. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. Being wrong twice hurts your account. So I still have 3 minutes left. This looks like it's about to that point. Now this is about to that final point where if it breaks above that, then I think I'd be in trouble. In the 30 minutes, yeah, it looks like it bounced off that pretty hard in the 30 minutes too. But, I'm going to watch it in 30 and see how strict it is. Getting all the way back down to here and going under is going to be hard, for me to win that. 2 minutes. It's got to do that a lot. I mean, it's got to go real far down to get down there. I thought it was going to go straight down like that. If you look at this in 1 minute, it could go down from here. This is a high level of consolidation. Very high level of consolidation. And then you look in the 30-second. Is it going to go all the way down into this black point? All the way down to the black line and keep going? I mean, maybe it does look like it might have made its move up to the top already. It's moving pretty quick. So these wicks down here are bouncy areas. So it's dangerous. Let's see if it's going to sort of mess around there, if it's going to keep going. It hasn't gotten back in the money yet. We got 3 candles left. 3 candles left, and I want it to go ahead and tank. Not too fast, but, I want it to go ahead and reach down to this black line. It's got 1 minute left. I kind of want it to end this candle and make one more red candle, but I want it to move fairly slow down that way. Not super slow. I don't want it to get any bounce back. There, it's in and out of the money. If I had known it was going to take this big, long, arching up bounce, I might not have taken that trade. But when I look at it overall, this is the money time right here. This would be 50 seconds left. This is kind of the area where it's going to tell me if it's going to make it or not. Let's watch this. I'm very interested in. There it goes. It breaks the bottom line. It gets lower than it's been. It's only got 40 seconds. So unless it has a big upbound rebound here, then we could be really good. Okay, it broke that black line, and it's doing what I thought it's going to do. That's really good. It's doing what I thought it's going to do. It broke that black line, and I think it's going to go back down to that other line. Yeah, I think it's going to go back down to that other line. It broke that black line. It kind of thinks, okay, maybe it'll go back up, but I'm looking at 1 minute. I'm looking at 30 seconds. It hasn't broke through yet on the 1 minute. It's turning around a little bit, but still going to be a huge win. Huge, huge win. What a great win that was. Now I'm looking at this and thinking, is it going to go all the way? It's like it almost wants to go to a breakthrough here. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, which could be a bad thing because I'm just waiting for it to go. Yeah. See, it's kind of like waiting. It's kind of bouncing. I don't want it to get any more bouncy-ouncy. I want it to go. It's kind of pushed all the way down. It just depends on what, if I think this is going to be a breakthrough or like a retrace. But this is kind of an important line right here. Kind of looks like it could just go back up. It kind of went lower that time. See, it kind of got lower, real lower. I don't know if it's going to keep going back up, but I'm glad I didn't put it when it was down there, because it's having a moment. It's having its moment of up pressure here. You know, it did break lower than before. I don't think that it's going to go like way up there. I actually still think that it's probably going to go down, like long term. But if I look at in 30 seconds, it's kind of like hit that. It's kind of like up at that black line again. It could go all the way back up from here, though. That's why I would be careful. I got my puppy coming in and out, making a bunch of ruckus. Yeah, this is the point at which it could go either way. I've got 1 minute in the tank here on the timer. I'm kind of watching to see what it's going to do. Let's look around in the 10 minute and see. It kind of finally went to that line. It went down below that line. But remember, that line is just this line right here. The other big line I'm looking for is this one. That's the line I think it might want to go to. But in terms of retracing, it could easily retrace at this point. See, it's wanting to go down. It's kind of wanting to follow that pattern that I was talking about. This is a bottom line. Yeah, I mean, it could go back up. It kind of went higher that time and went higher this time. Not really sure, because it stayed in that box right there for a while, and then it went a little higher, which is right here, and then it went a little lower, and now it's got steady up pressure. We could be looking at a 30-second. Let me look at this in 30 seconds. We could be looking at sort of like a 30-second RSI touch right up here where, yeah, we could be looking at RSI touch. If it gets an RSI touch right up here where, middle of the road, this RSI touch would have to be right up here somewhere. It'd have to hit this line. It kind of went up a little bit further, went down. I'm going to get on a put here out for 2 minutes. I'm going to wait for it to do its move. Like, I want it to really slam up to this line so I can give it a push down. Now, if it goes a little higher, that's fine. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's okay. It's pushing down here. That's okay, though. I think it really does want to get up there. It's got a very good... There we go. Let's watch it. It's going to go up and it's going to hit. I want it to hit that line. If I take this trade, it's going to be because it goes right up there and hits that line. It needs to go up and hit that line for me. It's got little bits of mess here, but it's got a really nice mess right here. See, it's consistently heading up. Now it's going to get this, it's going to get a little bit of, I think what it's going to do is going to get a little bit of oomph to its power, and it's going to push up and make like a big jump any minute here. Now it did almost touch that line, but not necessarily. It kind of petered out right there. That's okay. I have a feeling it's going to go just up where it was. I have a feeling it's going to do a nice little jump up, and then it's going to scare out. Here it goes. I have a feeling it's going to push high. It's at the bottom of that consolidation. It's kind of making its confusion right here. but it wants to jump. Hasn't jumped and done ours. Oh, there we go. There's a pretty high jump. There we go. We'll sell it there. That's a pretty bold move right there. Push pretty high. Hopefully it gives up. Let's see. That's in the 1 minute. In the 30 second, that's a huge, pretty much an RSI touch. For 2 minutes, this is a 2 minute RSI touch. And it's at a level, I guess I could have given it a little more time, but I thought by the time it did its move, it was right at the top there. Yeah, I got it right where I wanted it, right there. I got it right, basically right where I wanted it. I wanted it right there on those. Yeah, I put it right on those wicks right here. Now that's and these wicks right here. So it's like basically right where I wanted it. It got a little bit higher than I wanted it, but I think it'll go back down. 10 seconds. This could be a third win in a row. If it is, I'm going to call that my day. I'm going to check our profit. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. It looks so nice. I want it to hold down. It's still got 48 seconds. I thought it said a minute 48. I was like, oh man, I hope it. Oh, look at that. Massive pull. Massive, but that was in 10 seconds. Look at it. And still in 30 seconds, massive pull. It's got one candle left. If you look at it in one, it could consolidate off the bottom of this. This is pretty strong right here. If it breaks the bottom of this, then we almost guarantee a win. If it can just push this down. If it bounces up again, it could bounce up really hard right here. I want it to go down though. Watch that. Watch it in the 10 second. Look at it getting on that line, and it's just like, oh, I don't know. There it goes. Breaks under 13. It's not saying that it's going up yet. If you look at it in 30, what a phenomenal session. And that is going to be a number 3 win. What a phenomenal session today. 3 wins and patience of waiting for what's going to happen. It counts. It really does count. Look at that. I knew it. And look at these wins. 3 wins in a row. So overall, yesterday and today, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. 1427. Let's pop over here real quick and put this in just to see what we've got today. $60. That's a 2.17% gain. I'm really happy with that. So I'm up $60. Up 2.17. I messed up I'm writing 2.17%. And we are now at 1427. Overall, we are at 2829, which is 169% gain. So the gain was small in the front end, and now it's starting to get bigger and bigger. It's like 107. It's getting bigger. The percentage is growing, like overall percentage. This is total percentage growth from where I started. Where I started was 1,050, and now my total assets are 2,800. I've had a full account growth of 1,779. So I'm at 169% gain on day number 67. I think, this is phenomenal. Today felt so good. That was so good, guys. That felt so good. Amazing session for this day. Today is Thursday. It is 2:33. We've been trading for 18 minutes, and that couldn't have felt better. I'm so thankful for that. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to MusicCityTrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app, where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the Social Trade feature. Go to MusicCityTrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today. at musiccitytrader.com.